Welcome to the Fantasy Pavilion, your home for fantasy sports.
You're like a circle that floats around me.
In here, you all in the comments, let me know what you all think. Poke some holes, right? Lord, size, he's much. Guys, thanks for watching. Lord. All right, time to go. Please tell the people the team that you back to.
Well, I can show you. That one right there.
God. I'm gonna edit that out in post, right?
Welcome to the Fantasy Pavilion. We go live in 10. Number 9.
8. Yo! 7.
Number 6.
5. Entry. Yes, guys, welcome back to the Fantasy Pavilion, your home for fantasy sport. And Happy New Year. Happy New Year, I think. Yeah. Good to see you guys. Of course, double game week 20 is coming up. It is tomorrow. Things are thick and fast. There's no breather, no rest for the wicked people that play FPL. And I'm joined by our Tottenham expert, Kevin Lala, and we are not friends from this point forward.
This weekend we can't be friends. So.
Cannot be friends, right? Can't forget that, bro. The greatest derby in the world. What do you think? It's better derby, maybe what? Maybe Milan derby and then our derby?
Hurricane avatar down there, no?
That's not bad at all, no. And which derby? When you do with derby? Which matchups come to mind? What's some other derby?
In the beginning, it was just Manchester Derby. That's all I used to know about before. Derby was Manchester Derby. But now it's all about the North London. North London Derby is the derby. You have to be.
Do you read what about Milan derby? That's a big derby.
I guess so, yeah. I don't follow Serie A as much. I used to when they won the World Cup and they were showing it all the time on Fox. I had nothing else to watch. Yeah. But other than that, Derby is North London Derby.
And that's it. Talk done. And this
have all the London Derbies, but North London Derby is different.
And this one is very crucial. Very crucial because Arsenal is in right now they are in a competitive position, right? To win the competitive. I mean, live a life. It's a competitive position. As I said, I don't think we will win, and it will be so poetic, right? It will be so poetic from a Spurs point of view, because you'll know why I'm saying this. For those who don't know, if you all are the reason that we are not lifting the title. Because of course we did win the league like you all plays a long time ago in your old stadium. So if now we go to your home and you all beat us and you all are the reason when we do the match at the end of the season.
Very recent history last year was for the 4th place.
Yeah.
Yeah. You all had the 4th place spot and you all came home by us and we won.
Correct.
I think that's what you guys coming down. But it was closer to the end. I mean, it still have a lot of ground to make up.
Correct.
But Tottenham has actually feeling kind of confident we got Tottenham this weekend, this game week. Even though they play the top 2 teams right now, Arsenal and Man City. Man City looking like they lost a little bit of form.
Right.
All right. Arsenal, they drew their last game, right?
Yeah, Newcastle, correct.
Newcastle, right? I mean, they're still playing awesome. They still have bench, they still have depth and everything. Tottenham have a small winning streak. They win 2 games recently. So I don't know if there's anybody to take these 2 top teams down a notch. It is Spurs, I think. Spurs is a sore spot for Arsenal always, and it is always a hurdle for Man City. We always get in recent times.
Correct. Because I remember when you all I remember when the opening of, if not the last season, the previous season, when you all beat them in the first.
Yeah, yeah, first
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
Fun,
Yeah,
fun.
yeah. I don't know if you all knocked them out of a few cups.
Mhm.
So,
I think
yeah,
we
for
also had
sure.
an awesome comeback as well too. I think it was 2 down, and we came back and we scored. Yeah, we scored 3 on them coming down to the end.
Big up the Liverpool expert, Shamir.
What's up? What's up? All good? Everybody good?
Yeah, we great. You came in perfect time because we are in the I told you so segment. Just joking, but we are.
Tears.
I'm glad we did this live, Kevin. We have proof.
I missed
I
this one. I really missed it, and I logged on
Yeah,
for a little bit.
I predicted, and it came
That
to
would have been,
fruition.
that would have
It
been
was not string up, but all right.
What? For one of
It
those
was
string up
just.
there, oh, you'll just no,
It
no,
was,
Shamir.
I'll be delusional. We played terribly.
Oh, you'll
Like,
get
We played terribly.
slapped up.
Played terribly. I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know. Terrible game overall.
Oh boy, Brent. But let's get into the review because you have a
Oh,
lot
we
to talk
start. We start in here one time.
Yeah. We started with
Well,
our review.
let me hop
Go
on
ahead.
for now. Come back on when you finish, right? When you finish,
Bro.
I'll come back.
go on
And I
YouTube
come-
and you'll see when you can come back, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll check out
Yes.
the scene.
Just put a like and thing before you come back.
This was
Yeah,
this
was
this
rough.
was interesting. I mean, I predicted it, but I'll be really with you all. I did not expect this extent, right? I did not. I predicted the scoreline, but I expected that Liverpool would have put up a fight and it would not have been so simple. I'm sorry to say it really was. It just Brentford shoot themselves in the foot with the goal that they conceded. But yeah, boy. Brentford 3, Liverpool 1. We'll, of course, big up Raya. Big up Allison. Allison was the busier keeper. Imagine that.
Mm-hmm.
7 points. No, 2 points. I think 7. 2 points.
And they did
sorry.
this without Tony, yeah? Tony didn't play.
Yeah, and people were licking their lips. Not Shamir. Shamir wasn't one of those. The other people I knew, other Liverpool guys know, were like, right, no Tony. Licks. But it did not work out that way.
Nah, honestly, it was a rough game. I should make a change the screen out better. I don't know
Yeah,
if I'm speaking properly.
pressure.
Good? Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. We had the injury to Van Dijk. I kind of add to it, but I think honestly our problems is honestly the midfield. We lack some kind of dynamic midfielders. They look knackered. They look real tired.
You finishing looking good or not?
No, well, I mean, honestly, to me, my opinion is that if the whole team not function as it's supposed to function, because we know Klopp's team is a team that presses, wins the ball back aggressively, move the ball up the pitch quickly, right? Get the ball to Salah, to Van Dijk, to all the attackers. I mean, Van Dijk, so Salah, Jota, Firmino, those fellas who we normally see up front, right? What reaches them at a quicker pace than reaching them right now at a more frequency. If the midfielder winning the ball, right, not covering their half spaces, right, being outran basically, right, the up front not getting the ball and then they're snapping at chances. Darwin alone snaps at chances, right, because he don't have the confidence yet. But I would always advocate that I back him 100% because he's getting the chances. He makes something happen.
Right. So if he's actually getting the chances, that means the midfield working.
No, not working because if you're conceding with a chance, I think he will always get chances. The team will get chances, right? That's what Liverpool plays. But
now I just watching from a Spurs perspective, we don't even get a chance. They give Kane a chance, he might actually make the most out of it.
Yeah, no, I think
but that's because we have a worse midfield than you guys.
So. No, I don't think so because I mean I wouldn't say I don't think so, but at the same time, right now it's same struggles because. Why I say not working is because defense on our transition defensively, we don't transition properly defensively, right? To recover. When a team like Brentford counter attacking, is they moving at pace, they executing the final pass in fewer passes than us, right? And we're not recovering in time, not tracking back. Henderson hasn't tracked back since 2020, right? He's not covering enough half spaces for the team, right? And I see similar issues with other midfielders as well, other teams. I think Chelsea is one of them, right? They don't have a proper shape, right? Liverpool right now we have shape, but they have enough legs back and forth, right? Spurs are next one, but Spurs have I'm not too sure what the Spurs issues is. You will tell me, right? But I think the same thing. The defensive transition from losing the ball to get into their shape and to track your runners, I think lacking. And that's where the big teams kind of struggling against the quote unquote smaller teams now. Seems that they find those passes quicker and executing the shots now. So yeah, trouble the big boys right now.
Yeah. And going forward, they're not looking too good for them again. So
Yeah. But yeah, I would always that one is not a flop. Right now for me, my eyes 10 goals in the last 20 games or something like that, 25 games, something like that, right? In no conditions. 10 goals is not really a flop language at the moment. That's my opinion. He's not a flop yet.
oh, I thought he was a flop. I got rid of him.
No, in FPL, maybe, right? Because you're expecting a little more.
Oh no. In regular, in football, in real life, yeah. No, I think he's good.
Yeah.
So,
He'll come good next season.
you just have to make those decisions quicker, whether you're gonna take the shot or if you're gonna pass it.
Yeah, agreed.
And I think he gave both up early on, and when he wasn't passing to Salah, and that kind of shake his confidence a little bit.
Yeah. So and he not working close enough with Salah at this point in time. But maybe with Gakpo in the team, they might move down in the middle of the pitch, right? And he might have more interaction with both Gakpo and Salah. They have more chances by the end of, because they saw the goal he scored in the FA Cup, right? That draw that he had with Wolves, right? That first time finish, that was a good finish. So as the time goes on, he will do well. So it's just a matter of just holding on to him right now. Maybe to hold on to my FPL asset. Next year I might pick him up early because he might get a price drop. I might buy him early, and if Liverpool catch some from early, I will get through.
Yeah, I bought him in on the wild card that everybody had, but
Yeah, I had him as well, but I might sell him. I see Paul mentioned that he's flagged, right? So I might actually hear him this weekend here. Well, tonight.
I got rid of him for happy.
So yeah. So yeah. Jared, what do you think?
Alright. Big up Paul. Paul, thanks for coming through. No, I don't think it's a flop. And this happened when he's in Portugal, so I given him some time. Trust me, he'll shine and be bright like a diamond. But it's just, you see, the problem is when these guys leave those teams where they are the focal point, and they come to a team where you have 5 or 4 other focal points and they're rotating, and everybody gets scored, and then you are accustomed being the main person shooter, and this still not shoot. It's weird now when they get in that instruction, hey, in a prime position, instead of shooting, pass it on or whatever like that. So Kevin broke it down very well last week, and I fully agree with that. But he's a great player, man. He will come.
Yeah.
He is due, and I would not drop him unless he is really flagged. I was just checking FPL injuries to see if there was anything, but I
think he's flagged. I didn't see him in the training pictures.
He just have a knock, and they say this test, so 50%.
Yeah.
But they say possible return for this weekend with 50%. 50%. So just a knock might be okay. Yeah.
So what do you think about my question to you guys, right? In FPL, what was going forward Liverpool, this Liverpool team? Do we stick with the assets we have? Do we sell them off? What you guys thinking? You have any assets remaining?
I have no Liverpool assets.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gakpo might
Jared,
be 7 point now, but even Salah,
Yeah. Right now it's hard to justify that price. It is a bit tough.
I end up going
a bit tough.
So hard to justify QDB. We keep them to the double game.
I mean, here's a safer choice.
Yeah.
Jared, what about you?
I have Salah, and I'll stick with Salah for the while. I'll be a little patient with him.
You're not tempted to trade him for this double game week?
No. I'm not doing anything actually rolling this game week, but we'll get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was actually tempted. I still tempted by Trent, right? And him out.
Yeah, Trent playing good.
He playing well. He getting some good passes and crosses inside, and I think we have a good run of games coming forward, right? Where his points potential may be higher, right? I was hoping by now Liverpool would have signed a midfielder, right? It didn't happen yet, right? I don't know if you will sign a midfielder in this window or not. If we don't want to be a mistake, but I was hoping we would have. But as far as it goes right now, I still think Trent might be an interesting choice. Seeing that Cancelo hasn't been favoured too much in Man City and they're about the same price, I could kind of see the appeal in going for Trent over Cancelo. If you have that luxury move, if you know what I mean. Maybe after the double game, you can make that option, you can make that choice.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
so well, let me move
Moving
along.
on,
So,
yeah.
so yes, big up Keith Rock, thanks for coming through. Stay with Liverpool defenders, all right? Simple as that. Thanks, Keith.
Yeah, well, I guess
Simple.
Keith say,
Simple.
forget
Keith
the
said,
trend,
nah.
forget the trend.
So big up Ryan only time. We saw, of course, Norregard, we had Jensen, Kevin Surrey footballer from Brentford, and of course,
I don't.
Embuemo.
The second game week Jensen return,
Bro.
and I had him for like what about a good 8 weeks now.
True.
You sold him?
I sold him
No,
because he
man.
wasn't returning nothing for me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
And he had it earlier. Like,
I had Janssen and Jensen.
Yeah, for real.
That's tough, bro. That's tough.
As I told you guys who have been watching him, well, since the World Cup, and he turned into prime Kaka all of a sudden. He's looking really, really, really good. And I'm so glad that without Tony, he rose above and did well. That's why some of these guys need to go to these tournaments and see what these things could do, the impact these tournaments can have on these players, man. Sometimes either they raise or they flop, man. Big up saying for a reason. Liverpool, well, of course, big up Trent all the time, the greatest fullback ever. I wish Antonio was here. And of course, Ox realized somebody was signed.
Yeah, somebody
comes
to
to
take
get
this.
bench. So all of a sudden now he can score a goal. But big up
Yeah, but
Ox.
don't be surprised that Oxlade started to move playing in midfield, eh? Right?
He's better there. He's better there.
Right.
You do a better job than him, though.
Why you don't play him
Just-
as much? Do I think he's a good player?
No, because he has so much injury issues, right? And
No.
the fact of the matter is that he's one of those like utility players. So because we have no cover up front, he'll play on up top. But now that we have Gakpo now, right? Maybe you could play Ox on a right center midfielder, replacing Henderson, and maybe he could add a little more energy, that little more oomph in the midfield as things are just running now, right? And hopefully that could be the case. We don't know yet. So it's just a pure rotation thing. I think that why Ox hasn't been playing as much and as well as injuries. So yeah.
Now,
You still getting any feedback from me? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Now, you were saying, you asked about Liverpool assets. Brentford looking good. What's Brentford's fixtures coming up? What's Brentford's fixtures?
I'll
Brentford
tell you. Hold
have-
on.
So they're playing
Yeah.
Bournemouth, right? They're playing Leeds, right?
Yeah.
And they're playing Southampton. I don't think you could go wrong with those. That's not bad, but I mean, obviously, they're not part of the double game week.
Yeah, but do you want to fight up with that? Really
No.
and truly?
Honestly, no, I do not.
Really and truly?
This game week actually not enticing me, to be fair, because the fixtures, yeah, it have no one encouragement to say, right, let me jump in, let me take a try. Yeah, no one. You're giving some confidence now to Mbemo, big up Mbemo. Yeah, look, Keith Rock, big up Keith. Leeds, Brentford, Villa. Come on. Yeah, good fixtures. Yeah, Keith, talk to me. Mbemo. Big up Mbemo, big up Norregard, and so I think Mbemo might be the better. Or if you're looking for a cheap striker, if you want to get rid of Darwin, if you want to get rid of who else? Who's the striker you want to get rid of? If you want to, I don't know if you're thinking of bringing in Eddie. He might be a better person instead of Eddie. If you want to get rid of Ings, you want to get rid of Watkins, those kind of guys. Callum always injured. So yeah, these are decent team to consider. I find Brentford playing really, really well. Next one, so we have Everton 1, Brighton 4. Right, Brighton did not have to go so hard. They didn't have to do this. Big up Pickford 4 saves, Sanchez 3 saves. Now, of course, Gray. Now, is Kevin White? I think Kevin mentioned Gray last. No, not Kevin. Somebody mentioned Gray. I
think Antonio.
Antonio mentioned Gray.
I think Antonio mentioned Gray.
And boom, Iwobi and Gray linking up. 4 points Iwobi, 7 points Gray. Of course, big up Brighton had a host of scorers, so Pascal Gross, March, Mitoma, Ferguson, right? And of course, you had Samiento, Casiero, and Ferguson assisting.
So he's 4.5 million, eh?
Who's that?
Ferguson.
Right.
4.5 million striker, by the way.
Striker, correct.
Right? He could be a good third option just to have, to enable the other moves.
Yeah. To enable your way horse move. Anyway,
not my move.
Right along.
Yeah, not me at all.
Right along. Big up. So the greatest team in London, right? In case you didn't know, the greatest team in London. Nil, Newcastle nil. Fair result. I'm not upset by that at all. Ramsdale 6 points, no save points. Pope was busy, 4 saves. Of course, it's Pope. Not no surprise, and he got the 3 bonus points. So 10 points for Pope. Well, yeah, it was just a game for the defenders. Of course, Trippier always getting bonus points. No surprise here. 2 bonus points for him. Saliba and White bagging up the last remaining bonus points. So not too bad at all. But it was a good game. Again, I think everything should roll as normal. The assets that you have, keep them. The Almirons, the Trippiers. If you're brought in Nketiah, if you're brought in Odegaard, players like that, your Whites, keep them. I know they're playing some tricky games this weekend, but I will definitely keep them. They keep in my book. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah. I don't see the movement in selling your Arsenal and Newcastle assets. I don't see the point in selling them, to be honest. Yeah. There's no point.
Now, we had Fulham 1, Leicester 0. Now, Fulham was one of the teams that had a double game week. So, of course, nothing for Leicester. Ward, any save points? Ward, no save points. Leno, 10.6 saves. You received a yellow card, so it would have been 11 points. Again, he's one of the keepers that received all 3 bonus points. And big up Reem as well. I talked to you about Reem. Reem got 3 bonus points as well. So you shared bonus points with Leno. I know that's amazing he was. Big up Willian. As you all might have seen in the video, I started Willian, Captain Willian, but for some reason I did not save. And Willian was on my bench eating up points.
I believe Antonio backed Leno. We told Antonio to back Leno.
For some reason, right?
I have Leno.
Yeah, he backed Leno and he did well.
Yeah, I would have Captain Leno. That might have been the better show.
Yeah.
So big up William, big up Mitrovic. Yeah, so again,
You can't big him up. He get a yellow card to miss the second fixture.
Fair enough.
So he kind of meld down to turn that one.
Yeah, that was
What
my
about
captain.
Leicester? What about Leicester? All your vibe in Leicester at all? Time to get rid of Leicester assets. If you had any assets, what's the issue with Leicester? What's going on with Leicester?
No, they came up against a very good team. I mean, they're up and down. But if you have one, I mean, keep the one. But I didn't jump on any Leicester assets. I just have Castagna, one of my teams, just as a enabler. Nothing important. Manu 3, Bournemouth 0. Manu in a decent piece of form. And they could, if the guys at the top not too careful, Manu could come and do what they usually do, just come from behind.
Yeah, they already overtake Spurs already, so.
Yeah. Well, that's not a big achievement. But
Jeez.
They have 7 points, 4 saves. Chavez 3 saves.
I guess the water for our bird, boy.
Big up Shaw. It's not going to put water on our bird immediately. But yeah, big up Shaw.
I'm sorry.
Big up Shaw. Big up Shaw. Shaw scored, clean sheet, 3 bonus points. I brought it in literally on that stream while we were doing our deadline stream. So big up Shaw.
I checking out. I didn't make the argument. Shut up.
Yeah, man. Green arrows favor the bold. Always tell you that. Casemiro.
I had show since the international break.
Well, boom.
I get the two big goals from him.
You really get through.
All right, keep rewards. Yeah, boy, Mitoma.
I will watch Mitoma. I want Mitoma, and that's on my radar.
I say not until Madison returns for the last starters. Yeah. But you have to be fair, they do as terrible as we thought. Without him, they are scoring, in between. Just Fulham is a really good effects with Fulham right now. It really can. So the scorers were Shaw, Rashford, Casemiro. Rashford on fire right now. Fernandes, Ericsson, and Garnacho, the assisters. So not too bad at all. Bournemouth didn't look terrible. I watched this game in the second half. They turned it up and tried to get a few games back. But De Gea was in decent form in the end, the last dregs of the game. But Man, you controlled the game comfortably well. I have to say they played good, dominated the game, and as I said, only really in the last, I want to say 20 minutes or so, Bournemouth really tried to throw the kitchen sink at Man U, but Man had enough at their disposal to keep them at bay. So big up Man U.
I think Rashford is on penalties as well, so that's something to note
to consider.
going
Correct.
forward. Makes him a more attractive of FPL asset.
Yeah. Nottingham Forest 1, Southampton 0. Of course, so Bazunu, no save points. Henderson, no save points, but he got some bonus points there, so 7 for him, of course. And Iwoni, right? And Johnson, again, I think Antonio mentioned Johnson, was asking about Johnson. I believe it was Antonio. Bam Johnson, assistant, of course, Iwoni scored. So big up. Not some up and down form, but they cannot count them out. And this was the type of game they had to win. And they did. Very important win here. And Southampton looking very likely candidates to get relegated, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe they might win a Carling Cup before they go. Leeds 2, West Ham 2. Not surprised by this result. West Ham really in woeful form, and I don't understand why. Their 11 is a very good 11 and good team. Same 11 that was causing trouble for the past 2 seasons, mind you. So I don't know what went on there. Meslier, of course, no save points there. Fabianski 3 saves, so 2 points for him. Let's look at the goal scorers. So Rodrigo, someone mentioned Rodrigo last episode, right? Then Nonto, I want to see Nonto.
I want to try and bring him in. I want to bring in Rodrigo soon.
Yeah, you have to. Someone mentioned Somerville.
Chara.
Won't call names, right? Won't call names, but I learned my lesson with Shamir. Anytime you doubt me, I pick any player. I did it with Gray. I did it with many. Anytime you tell me no, I will captain that player from now on. Anytime you fight me, though, I'm captaining this.
And I'm the same way with captains. Every time you say I captain this man, I'll captain it up.
I agree.
Because it happened a couple of times.
Yes, but I don't captain the person, I tell you. But yes, I agree. I agree. No, they are just good captain options on paper, Big up Harrison, big up Somerville, Yaskamaka and Paqueta, and of course Bowen again. I mentioned Bowen. Bowen coming up trumps. I mean, he's not the Bowen that we know him to be for this season so far, but at least he came up. So I'm glad for him. Big up West Ham getting at least a point from a game. It's been a while, so big up West Ham.
I think there's not enough chemistry, or something's going on with the chemistry in our team.
Yeah, but
just play style and stuff.
Just so Shamir is the same team.
Nah, it's not just so, I think
is this whole season they off,
Yeah, they're off something with chemistry.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, how can they go from 2 consecutive seasons with the same team, and then all of a sudden, Man City are a bit wobbly because they're defenders, and Pep don't like to improve young talent. Right. Club, or because your manager's stingy and only believe in what he would like to use, what man, a sustainable model, right? That's why we're in trouble.
Our owners.
Right, owners stingy, right? Manu, their problem going to Saudi Arabia now, right? So they're good now. You see, all of a sudden they're good, right? Chelsea problem was the oligarch money gone, and now pressure in the camp. But West Ham had not, maybe it's just recruitment, but they brought in a few people. I don't know.
No, I don't think. Remember when you have a coach for a while, and then if the players aren't either being bought for the style that the coach is playing, or the coach his message isn't coming across as well as it used to come across, then he must have some issues along those lines now. And maybe that's West Ham problem. Maybe I can't say for sure, but it could be something along those lines. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
So, I agree. It's just weird. It
is interesting.
Yeah. Villa 1, Wolves 1. Mings always. Emiliano Wilcup Martinez, no save points. Jose Sa, no save points. Very rare. That's a rare occasion. Big up Mings with the assist. I think this is second return in as many games. And of course, big up Ings. Danny Ings always doing this. Comes out of nowhere and scores a trump goal. Of course, Prudence, my debate of my existence. I love him, favorite player from Wolves, but never know when to jump on him, and maybe never. It should remain as never. Big up Matinho.
He's like a
Yeah,
Zaha.
ask Shamir if he gonna bring him or not. Then you'll know if to bring him in.
It is
Yeah.
a big.
Yeah,
Nah, boy,
I
big
would.
up Prudence, boy. But no,
He's like
I
a
know
Zaha.
Prudence. Nah, he worse than Zaha, because Zaha, you can, Zaha have a little more consistency than Prudence. Prudence like a can.
And when Zaha returned, he returned big. He returned
Yeah, I
huge.
said it. Now Prudence is like a Kante.
Fair.
Kante, nobody gonna pick Kante, but Kante's return off and on when you least expect it. It's like that.
He had a
But
good goal,
Prudence have
so
you-
Prudence had a good goal, and
Yeah, always. I never seen him score no tap ins or some kind of mad goal or something nice. Always something.
True.
And this was, we had another London derby again. We always, as I told, I keep repeating it because there's so much London teams right now. Almost every game it is going to be a London derby. So Palace nil, Spurs 4. I know Patrick Vieira would have been upset by this loss because it was Spurs. Anybody else but Spurs, right? We know that feeling. Nothing at all from Palace at all. It's not even to Guaita because of so much. You can see there's so much 0 points. Loris 4 saves, so you got the extra points there for that, and of course bonus points. We have Doherty
Son didn't get no bonus points. Son got a goal and an assist.
to do what?
Goal and an assist?
He might have, let me see.
nah, I think
Yeah.
it's just the how Doherty scored the goal. They
Yeah.
tend to give like that a bigger rating and
Or
strikers
did
than
he even give him
attackers
the
now.
assist? Oh,
Yes, he did not have the
Yes.
assist, no.
Yeah, he didn't have the assist, yeah.
Ah,
So you
so
got
he did get good
you got the
points.
2 points for the 90 minutes, 5 for the goal score, and 1 for the clean sheet. So our
Yeah.
goal scorers were Kane with a brace, Son, Doherty, and then Kane, of course, with an assist, Perisic, and Brian. Right? And of course, Kevin, you can break down who the hell is Brian, please.
Brian Gill, that was the same young boy I was telling you about. Remember
That's
that,
why you break it down, because you did
Yeah,
mention it.
I did mention I really like his play. He played a little too direct,
Right.
and he was a little fragile, and he finally gets some strength and he pushing, real pushing.
Yeah.
And he performing finally when we need him. Right? Kulo's still a little bit injured. He come out to play. He's Papi Matsa and Skip kind of on the chopping block, right? But now I think Papi Matsa and Brian Gill. I don't know if it's Gill or Hill. Everybody's pronounced it Hill.
Yeah,
Um,
Spanish thing,
yeah. They proven their worth right now, and they just have to keep doing that, and we'll be so happy. We just have to change Doherty and one of those guys, but Doherty playing the sun now.
So my question is now, is Spurs playing well enough for you to be comfortable in bringing in defensive assets? You think you have scope to keep clean sheets, or no? Yes. What are you feeling?
Clean sheets now, definitely not clean sheets.
Okay, no clean sheets.
Yeah, as much as we love Loris, I think his time is coming to an end, and it's real difficult. And that midfield, they always getting caught off guard, and like as I tell Jared, the ball will bubble up in the middle of the box, and somebody will hit it, and the 3 defenders will stand up there watching it, like what they are. Always,
Yeah.
every single time. The returning assets have to be from the wings, right? Doherty, he might give you some stuff, and Perisic might actually be a good show this weekend because it's 2 big teams we playing, and we will need the best players we have.
Yeah, correct.
So he might
You
actually
think you
have to.
get him all the minutes? You think you get all the minutes?
I feel he might now, just because of who we played, City and Arsenal.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think they will risk assessing on if he playing or not, unless he really does get injured. And Perisic did play him all the minutes for the World Cup, so he is a workhorse. I don't know.
Fair.
Yeah, so they might push him forward.
Okay. So, Man City 1, Chelsea 0. Wasn't the greatest performance from certain City assets. Chelsea in a bit of a rut. Pressure, not in a rut. They're in a rut. Let's just call it a spade is a spade.
Yeah, they are,
They're in a rut. Nothing from Kepa. No save points from Edison, but he got some bonus points as well. Kept the clean sheet and whatnot. Grealish with the assist and Mahrez, the 2 rejects, the 2 exiles.
Stay away.
Of course, traps, all day, every day. But anyway, we'll get there. I don't want to rush the rush. We'll get there, right? And of course, last was the another London derby, and Fulham came out on top. So big up Leno. I had Leno, so I would have gotten 14 points from Leno roughly.
Wow.
You will see the points just now. I had Leno, so big up Leno. I should have captained him probably. And nothing. And Kepa. Now Leno was in brilliant form. Look at that number there. 9 saves. 3 saves equal 1 point. Let us sink in. Let us sink in, right? I remember he did some. He put on some very good point blank saves as well. Brilliant. Leno was amazing today. Fulham to get a Champions League spot, you know. Look sharp to get a Champions League spot. Of course, my clean sheet going from Reem, sadly. Big up Willian. Willian didn't, for some reason, I glitch out, didn't put on. I don't know what's on there, but big up Willian. I spoke about him and I'm just glad he performed well. So big up Willian. Big up Andreas with the assist and Vinicius with the goal as well. And of course, Koulibaly scoring and Mount assisting. And a particular man on his debut, blanking. Now, I didn't predict a red card, but I did tell people I see nothing coming from this. I don't know what's your opinions on João Felix going to Chelsea.
No, he's a regular player, you know. Like
I'm not saying no, but
the Chelsea team, I don't know, boy. But let me go back to Atletico. Let's price drop a little bit. I think they're looking for a Firmino replacement, and I think he's built up to be something.
I think that's
like that.
that's why they said them to Chelsea to drop his price a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Any
expects
striker,
it, not you know, yeah.
I mean Chelsea. Any striker at Chelsea, the prices drop. So you probably sell them there, let his price drop, and then go.
Yeah, Liverpool looking for if I 50 million for João Felix, not bad, you know, not bad at all. Liverpool replacing Firmino.
You're looking at the wrong players, boy. You don't need those kind of players. But that is just me. Don't feel like when I saw my thing is Chelsea waste real money there. Why would you spend so much money on someone for loan when you could spend that money on someone permanent? You got selling right. You're not gonna buy him. When they finish 8th, he's not gonna come back, and you're not gonna buy him. I don't know.
How bad was the red card?
Nah, it's a studs up tackle.
Yeah,
It wasn't good. Wasn't good.
We'll practice one time. Right. Yeah, automatic.
Yeah, it wasn't good at all. But
Automatic.
I saw a stat. Chelsea spent 400 million since the start of the transfer window, last transfer window gone, right? And all these strikers they're buying and keep on getting, right? They have how much attackers up front? Havertz, João Felix now, Aubameyang. Who else again up front?
Roja.
But he's injured, right? Unfortunately.
Yeah, but
Sterling.
Right?
Sterling injured.
Sterling also injured, right? They have lots of injuries.
Pulisic
Injured as well. Right? They have lots of injuries.
Yeah.
But I don't know what Potter wants to do with his team yet. And it seems as though the man making decisions just buying youth. Right? They bought a youth striker as well for a 19-year-old.
Yes, correct.
20 million,
Correct.
right?
With enough injuries, Potter will get better. Then he wouldn't have as much options. So you'll be able to work
I think
with
he
one
just need a proper pre-season training and sort out who his team is.
Correct.
Build identity again and figure out who he wants to keep.
Yeah, but now if you have your team injured, then you only allowed to play with.
Agreed.
Yeah, so now you can play with them now.
Yeah, he need a pre-season. So I don't know what he'll do. I hope he lasts until the season finishes. But if he gets sacked, then I bet our other Premier League side, aka West Ham, right, should definitely be waiting. Should be waiting till he gets sacked and pick him up. He'll cook.
I actually love that.
He'll be cooking there. He'll be real good.
I love that call.
He'll be real good.
I love that call.
That team need a new manager, a younger, fresh ideas. He'll do well in West Ham.
I love that call, Shamir.
Yeah.
I endorse that 1,000,000%.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do a quick look back at how brilliant we did, and then jump forward to this
So
heading.
look at my team, right? They can leave my team as is.
No problem. Pressure the cam, boy. All because I don't know what went on. Sammy was on the stream with me. I don't know what went on.
No, I don't know why he didn't save the saves, to be honest. I don't know.
But
what he even doing there? What he even doing there?
It had to save because I put on Shaw at the same time.
So what you was thinking, Wilson over Willian, and to know the double was coming up. What's going on?
No, he was right there with me, Shamir. When I did it live, he was right there. I put on Shaw and Willian at the same time. I didn't look at the team after that, after we did the live. I didn't watch my team. I don't know when it's on. Because Shaw should have been on the bench if it didn't save. Because Shaw and Will was on at the same time.
This was your boss team? Probably.
No, but Shaw did. What's telling Shaw should not be on the field that I brought. Remember when I made the transfer, Shaw and William was on the bench, and I brought on both of them. I captain. I have the video where they were on the screen
I
on the
think
captain.
I think he was backing Wilson to score and play, but if he didn't play, to have William come on as first sub.
Nah, no, I did not do that. I had him ready. If I show you the clip, I had William captain everything, and Moore was on the bench. So I don't know when it's on there. I was ready. Because Shaw, so if Shaw was on the bench too, then I would be like, right, because it makes sense. Both of them.
Yeah.
I did, but I don't know how Shaw there. I didn't sleep like that. But whatever. I know Vex. I just glad I was right about William. That's all I play for. Make sure I tell you the right assets. Big up William. And you doubted William, big up William. So 52.
I did doubt him. I did.
A little 53 now, he the man coming into his own now. And again, he couldn't do that Arsenal, he do that Fulham. That's telling the level, but I'm the same thing. So yeah, big up William, big up Trippier, Leno. My goodness. Big up Leno, boy. Who would have thought Leno and double game me cracking 14 points, boy. So big up Leno on the time. Linko, well, had luck. But I stick with him. I ain't really changing much here. Really, and I sticking with him for 2 more weeks. I think a little patient. He gets any chances. So I ain't go down to him. Run played a very hard team, so that's understood. And Haaland always do a little blank here and there. So I'm not vexed. I have no plans yet, but we'll talk about that going down the road. Let me see the league really quickly. Right, so of course Ian on top too, but it's still tight, boy. So Jonathan, Matuk, Lorenzo Diaz, Varun. So almost these guys here on 37, just 2 points behind.
Okay.
Yeah, boy, not bad at all, boy.
Cool, you doing good, boy?
Was that yeah?
I have my screen share if you want. I do this.
Yeah, ready. Yeah, I'll bring it up now. Big up Capil, Capil doing really good. Yeah, big up Capil.
I see Capil in the top 10 in Trinidad or something like that.
Yes, I saw it on last night. Yeah.
Yeah, he doing well. He and Ian is usual suspects, man.
Usual suspects.
Suspects.
Let's see. Right, Kevin, talk to us. Let me see 89.
Check him out. Only green arrows, boy. Only green arrows.
Yeah, let me see 89. Let me see 89.
Green arrows all around.
And again, yeah, you meet yourself.
Yeah, so I did a bench boost, right? Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
no.
pressure.
But I only get 5 on the bench.
Bench boost is trash though. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. But no, that's what I say. I've had everybody playing, even partisan players. Just see some
injury
after, and then they score how much goes against him. Yeah. So Keane, I got Captain Keane. I remember bringing back Rashford, Andreas, Shaw, Trippier, Tete, with a nice little 83 points.
Okay.
Ooh, nice. Very good.
No negatives, nothing. But Shaw and Keane, they just bring any points. Andreas, that was supposed to be my So I think I told Jared, my plan for Andreas, Captain Andreas, was for Mitchell to get the yellow card in the first game, and for Andreas to score a penalty in the second game. But he didn't get no penalty in this game.
Okay.
Right. Bench boost, everybody play. I mean, and they had decent fixtures too. Amaran could I get something. I mean, against Arsenal, it was a 50-50. I wasn't getting rid of my Arsenal assets, and I wasn't getting rid of my Newcastle assets.
I don't know, but I wouldn't have bench this bench. But I mean, bench boost. You
never get bench boost correct. It's alright.
It's luck. It's honestly luck.
Yeah. It's a trash chip. All right, the 2 free chips or something.
Yeah, it's honestly luck. All
right, well, should we just tell someone points to get and then we roll on?
I think I get below average. I think like 50 points.
Okay.
Real poor.
Okay.
Real poor. I rule my transfers. I didn't really make any kind of proper adjustments to the team. Too much doubting going on right now in my head in terms of FPL. So I have to take a step back maybe later tonight and just figure out what I want to do next.
Yeah, for sure. All right, no problem. Well, let's get straight into the bacchanal one time. So buy, sell, and hold. Talk to me. Man, talking about sell. Oh boy. Sell Cancelo. That's a popular one. Man.
I feel so.
Paul, if you're still there, I know your team sell Cancelo. Paul, I hope you're still there.
I don't know. I feel like I am.
With a double game week, you might get one full game of him, but
if you're lucky.
I don't know. Was it seen? Was the issue with Cancelo and Pep right now? What's going on?
I think maybe Cancelo told him something like he's not a real manager. Maybe he told him something truthful, you know.
I don't know. I feel like something all the time he says his trusted fullback. He is
Yeah.
his system fullback, and now he and bench not
But he
playing
was
as much.
scoring and assisting like no tomorrow. So I don't know what's going on
I
there.
don't know.
I
don't
think
know
he
what
just,
the
I
plans
think
are.
he told Pep that you're not a real manager. You never went to a team and developed a team. You always got a team handed to you, and I think Pep took offense to that, which is the truth. I feel like that's the only thing I think of. Or you have nudes on him. I don't know, but
It's strange. It's super strange. And for that reason of that uncertainty, I would kind of like sell more leaning on the sell side
Okay.
and pick up somebody else.
Yeah.
Spend our
And save
money
some
around a
money.
little bit.
And save some
So
money.
sell
too.
Cancelo and buy
Yeah.
who? It ought to be a defender way. Selling Cancelo, who you buying? Just a random general, not for your team, and just in general.
Kane.
General.
I might have to get
Buy
Kane.
Kane. All right. So
Yeah.
you're going for Kane. You're going for Kane.
Buy Kane for the run coming up.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 Kevin, I fully agree with that. And give
Oh
him
yeah,
a-
yeah. We
Give
can
him a hole. Who you holding, Kevin? Give him a hole, a general hole.
general hold. Any Arsenal or Newcastle, we say that it don't make sense going
Yeah.
inside.
Right. Okay. I'll take that. Whole Almiron, whole Trippier. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wilson
Even if,
is a hole?
but no, a lot of people like they shuffling which Arsenal midfielder they want because there are plenty. Like just hold whatever midfielder you want.
Okay.
Odegaard, Martinelli,
Saka.
Saka, all of them have the same amount of potential. You don't have to go trade Saka for Martinelli or something
Right.
like that to save a
Right.
0.2 or whatever. Just hold with whoever you have and stick with that.
Okay.
I'll hold Salah, to be honest.
Yeah. Same.
I'll hold Salah.
Same.
I'll hold Salah.
Yeah. All right. I am vexed with that. All right. So who now? This is for your teams now. Your teams. Who's on your transfer radar, guys? You're not bringing them right now, but you're on your radar.
One of the commenters said it, Mitoma. I really want to bring Mitoma. And
Right. Okay.
I don't know. Against Liverpool might not be a bad idea. They play Liverpool next. And you know Brighton has played good against Liverpool.
Yeah,
True.
I like it.
But if we
True.
have a certain
True.
someone, if we should put in the that segment that we have to bring in for Liverpool.
Right. Shamir, who on your radar right now?
I think I will mention two players. I'm gonna go with Perisic. He's
Okay.
on my radar.
Okay.
And Mbemo.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, then time for me to sell him then.
Yeah.
But we're going to get ready card now, yes?
Oh, another person I was looking at Rodrigo. One of the
Right.
league
Yeah.
Yes.
one of the league
yes.
assets for
Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm not vexed with that. All right.
Yeah.
I'm not vexed with
Big
that.
up that shout.
That's a shout. That is a shouty shout there.
Yeah.
I don't think I had some men I was talking to you all from way before, but I don't think I have anything of notes. Maybe I know me. I'm a sucker for punishment. I'm glad for punishment. Maybe a Calvert Lewin. He playing Southampton next. You know things like that.
He even playing.
Yeah, he going to be man score. No, it was offside goal, but he scored. He scored offside goal. So
he's fit.
Yeah, he's fit.
Okay.
And then they playing Southampton, West Ham, and then Arsenal. So you roll, they bring him, bam, they get a patch, and then dump him for Arsenal. I know vexed with that. But that's a wild shot. Obviously, no. If I want to give you a solid, for me at least, I still think, I like this Somerville. I think Leeds have some decent fixtures as well. I have to confirm that for you guys. But I know for sure one of the matches coming out playing Nottingham Forest. I mean, I'm not underestimating Nottingham, but a big up match. Right? I know my told you Brentford playing Leeds as well, so I know at some point they're meeting up soon. So, but I mean, not a bad, option. Brentford, I guess maybe an extra Brentford player just to get those points that coming up, and especially the teams that they're playing against. Brentford's a nice thing to jump on. And I think main radar for me had to be a man who has another attacking man who has be a Rashi, not a Weggers is here. Well, let me see Weggers play first this weekend, but I'm not really convinced. He had a good World Cup, yes, but I'm not convinced. I'm really not convinced.
You're not convinced?
Yeah,
He had a good one game for the World Cup.
Right, that's my point. So I
Yeah,
saw
this
that
one.
movie and didn't end
True,
well. So
true,
it's
I
very
true, true, true.
I love Holland, and I didn't know why, and then I realized they was bringing them on just for the crosses.
But that's
And
it.
yeah,
But
it was a stroke of genius, I
but
find. But
you have some creative players, so I just want to see how that ends up. I think it's one of the
and
best buys
you don't have
so
much of
far.
a you don't have much of an aerial threat, eh?
No,
They
no,
don't, they don't, they don't at
no.
all.
Rashi can score headers, but you know.
Yeah, but it makes
But
sense. It makes sense.
yeah, on paper is the best buy that they could have done. I think it's the
That
best
might
buy they
start
could have done.
engaging. Honestly, that might start engaging Bruno and Ericsson a little
Exactly.
bit. Ericsson
Ericsson,
could get
Ericsson
plenty.
gonna whoop, bruh.
Yeah, those
Exactly.
two they will get some
I,
assists now.
I think Fernandez honestly would try to get more on the ball and put something up free kicks wise and stuff.
Of
He
course, of
might
course. Well,
he
yeah,
might
yeah.
be more involved, you know.
And he's good at that. So on
Yeah.
paper, brilliant buy, but I'm not convinced yet. FPL. He have 2 games this weekend to convince me, and then I will think about it.
I did buy him last time
Fair,
when
fair.
Burnley brought him in, and I got my he scored a brace in the first game,
Right.
and then he didn't score
After that
anything
was
after.
nothing, yeah.
But I went against him on that J you guys. I remember that.
Yeah, I had him in the beginning. I kept him. I think it was a double game week as well. So he actually coming in for another double game week.
Kevin, I'll leave you to handle this, to address this. Big up Javi. Kevin, handle
Oy
that.
big,
Kevin,
Oy big,
handle
yeah,
Javi.
yeah.
Talking about Hoiberg long
Oy
time.
big, yes.
Long time we talking about Hoiberg, boy. Big up Hoiberg.
Honestly, my Andrea showed might go to Hoiberg as my bench person.
Right, right.
Kulu, I'm not sure yet. I'm really not sure how fit
Yeah.
he is. He's still 50-50, 50-50.
All right, talk to us. The traps. Who's the traps? There's some.
Any Man City defender, all the Man City defenders are trapped.
Pep is a trap. Just put Pep. Pep is a trap.
That's actually very interesting, you know.
Yeah, you don't know
Man
who to
City
play. You really
defender.
don't know who to play for that. He substituted two defenders in his 45th minute in last game. What was that?
Because Pep is
Studying now, you know,
a
for real.
Pep is overthinking everything. Pep, yes. Big up Javi. Javi, I'm glad you're in. Happy New Year, bro. Big up. Right, other traps. Some traps. Mm-hmm.
I say Mahrez because I
Okay.
trust him.
Okay,
I
well,
trust
I
him.
wasn't just on Mahrez, but yeah. But
No, but-
Mahrez
no,
should play. Grealish should play.
No, but that's the thing. They should play, right? But are
Should.
they assets that you want to have, or are they traps? That's the question they ask yourself.
Yeah. Are you comfortable in chasing City assets for this double?
Nope.
Only Haaland, correct? Or Edison?
Only
Haaland,
Haaland,
Edison
yeah.
are the safest.
Yeah, and Haaland, everybody have Haaland.
Yeah.
And 2 games gone so far, and Haaland didn't score.
But it's 2 double game weeks. I mean, sorry,
The
not
la-
two
The
games.
last
sorry,
2
count
games
up.
they Haaland played, he didn't score. So.
It's 2 or just 1?
Two.
For
He
real?
didn't score any league
No, no.
cup. He did not.
In the
he
League
scored
Cup
in
and
League
the
Cup.
and this again.
And
Oh,
this game.
nobody care about no League Cup.
No, but everybody love
I
Haaland,
want
so
to
you
know
have to put all of that.
Yeah, wait,
last.
no, we don't FBL here. I don't care about that. I was like, well, them man is scoring against Everton. I want to know what you're talking about. What care about
No, but he has this thing where he for his trend, right? So the first game, 2 goals. Next game, nothing. Next game, goal, hat trick, goal, hat trick. A couple
Yeah,
goals,
I
skip
saw
a
he
goal.
end
So
points
he's in and out. So he blank against Chelsea. Almost sure he could score against Man U.
Against Spurs, nothing else.
I said
Yeah,
it
so he
last
might-
night, and I'll say it again. If you all think that loss was not on purpose, then all you don't know that at all. I tell
Oh, for
you,
the yeah.
they threw it again.
Uh,
They threw away that
maybe,
game.
maybe.
Bro, they threw away that game. I'm telling you. Watch madness this weekend where they get the 6 points. Watch us. They threw it at me. The only game I feel real shaky for them is that Man U game. But I tell you, was that Gavin?
No,
Spurs must slam up too. Come on.
so
Oh, yeah.
you see, the thing with City is in these games, right? Especially how Man U doing well in this recent run of fixtures and stuff. Pep, there's somebody to overthink, so he may overthink this fixture, you know, right? He may overthink the Tottenham fixture, and with the team he have in terms of defensively, no Diaz, right? It could lead to some kind of problems in terms of conceding. I'm not saying they're going to lose, but they could concede against
But
Man
they
U,
have been
against Tottenham.
but they have been conceding
Right?
since the
Yeah.
start. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so it just makes it a little harder for City to actually win the game, but I still not counting out against City winning those two fixtures, but it will be harder now than it would have been probably last year, right? So it'll be interesting football going forward. Definitely
Yeah.
interested to see what's going on.
Paul, I know I was asking for you, Paul. I'm glad you're back. Cancelo, you got rid of him already? I know you were saying you might get rid of him. We just did the buy sell hold. Did you get rid of Cancelo? And who was your replacement, if you want to share? Right, so that's it for traps. Differentials. Mitoma?
Yeah,
For
but
this game, we get strictly for this game.
I still sticking with Ferguson, you know.
Okay, I like it. No, I like it. I like it.
Sticking. Well, against Liverpool, maybe not, but
Come on.
no, but still, you never know. You never know. I just worry about his minutes now.
What about
bigger game.
against Liverpool? My one will be Trossard. Once Trossard get to play.
Yeah, but just kind of invisible these days.
No, I heard this coach not fancy and Trossard in terms of his work rate. So I don't know if that's how something.
But I know
Trossard
Trossard is a kryptonite. I know he's a kryptonite for
Yeah, boy, yeah. So you see how that goes. What about Harrison from Leeds as a different ultra differential? I don't know.
Yeah. Good shot. We could just go Somerville, but I know you don't want to.
Yeah, I don't know. I try to not, going Somerville train because that's your vibe. Trying to stay away from,
Yeah.
Let's spoil the party now, boy, basically.
Cancelo to Ake, Darwin to Kane. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm taking that. Because trust me, I group with Paul, and every week he's like, he just be there like, why this man do like Cancelo? What does Cancelo do to? Yeah, boy, I don't know. I'm sorry, boy. Fella, and I drop off that train a long time. So I'm sorry for that. I really sorry. I jumped off that train a long time. Kev, any differentials in the chat? And Kevin, any differentials with this game week?
This game week, okay, so is what? It's Spurs, City, Man U, and Crystal Palace double it. Right? I don't know if any Crystal Palace assets will be differential. I mean, they play against teams, it's just.
No, they'll be differential, but they're not enticing. I wouldn't suggest any Crystal Palace assets right now.
Zaha might be someone, if you want to take a punt, and one of the two games he might show up. And when he score only one of the two games, it'll be enough for 2 games anyway. So.
What about the answer? No guard for Brentford versus Bournemouth.
Raya will be the person for that. But all of them will come into the that team that we make up in the end.
Yeah.
Differentials. Was he the cheap defender for City?
Bueno.
Rico
Lewis? For who? Lewis.
Yeah, but I feel as though he mightn't get as much minutes in these couple of games because it's 2 big fixtures. Might want to play Cancelo with the big boys now.
Yeah,
but you never know.
I don't know. I think Crystal Palace might have some differences, and then it's just who you're going to choose, Olise or Edward or Zaha, one of those 3.
Big up Paul saying Zaha can definitely score against Chelsea. True, anybody can score against Chelsea right now. That's a good show. That's a very good show. Yeah, Marshall is a bit of a differential, but not how Weghorst is in his minutes. We don't know. And Ten Hag, I like Ten Hag. He will be like, all right, pal, you're not stepping up, step out. So we'll see. I like Ten Hag for that. And last, we're sitting on these captains. So give me 2 boring ones. When I say boring, and everybody gonna do it, give me 2 differential captains. Like, oh, snap.
Well, the obvious one everybody picking is Haaland, right?
Yeah, boring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm not choosing Haaland this week.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Kane is the next boring.
Yeah.
Kane
not boring. Kane not boring at all.
I go with Kane.
Kane is not boring one.
Because
Kane's
nobody
going
really jump on that train. So,
and Kane's going every week except 2 or 3.
Yo, man, not noticing. How much Kane had Kane before that? Not much. Just
Kane is a boring player now, so nobody likes when he plays. So.
Only you and Kane on the team.
Yeah.
Nobody else had.
Kane, maybe your wife,
His wife probably and his sons.
She has to have him in the team.
Yeah.
Rashford as a captain. I like that shout, Paul. What do you think? But
Nah, boy.
you want to just target what double game week players for this game week?
No,
as
no,
captain?
no, not necessarily. You know, it's just
But for
no
captain,
actually.
yeah.
Oh, they play
I
twice.
was
They play
captain on double
twice.
week. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, yeah. Rashford is a good shot. It is a good
Yeah,
shot. If he
that
plays,
was
he play
playing
twice.
twice. He's playing
What about
twice.
Shaw? What about
Yeah.
Shaw against double game week? In a
Nah,
double.
boy.
I
No,
know
but he
that
could just
one.
have a score. He don't need to keep
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it.
but that's a one in a lifetime.
Yeah,
That's a all the time.
he is not he's not Cancelo in terms of our trend in terms of scoring
Correct.
option.
On
Right
Robertson.
now, right now, he's
Yeah.
not captain, so.
They're getting really good.
No,
Don't
he
get me
in good
wrong,
form,
but
but he's not naturally a scorer, assistant defender.
fullback. He's a sister, but not a goal scorer. He's a sister.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about a wild captain shout on a little Mares? I know you just say no Mares, but a little wild shout. Oh, I
I
think
mean,
Brian is the safest one.
Right now, will be safe, right? Then.
he would be safer. He would. If you're going to a
Okay,
wild captain, you go. If Tony's fit or Mbembo, throw it on
Yeah,
them.
but no double cap. The only anyway, you say you don't bounce a double captain.
Yeah.
Fine.
So if you're going to real differential, like one of those target a week or the form on defense and see what happens from there.
Okay.
If you're feeling gutsy, you can do that. You know what I mean?
Apparently, Kane may rise in price tonight, guys. So jump on that if you want.
Oh
Kane.
well, that time come and gone already.
Yeah.
Half
People
10.
actually cannot game, right?
Rashford is I think so. I think Rashford is a good captain choice. I might look into that. Yeah, he in great form. If you want to take a point, I was saying Paul Maris captain might be it wild. I mean, you might get something just for one game. If you give you a 12 points one game and 3 points the next game, I take in at 15 over 2 games. Come on, bro. But it's all about if you think they can mash up Spurs and mash up Man U. That's a whole different topic. And I don't think you're confident that they will do that. So you all don't seem confident.
In terms of
City beating winning both of the teams.
Nah. Spurs bringing both.
Look what Paul asking. Paul, that's not bringing up your comment. No, hold on. I'm bringing up your comment now, Paul. Paul, I love it, Paul. I ain't doing it, but I love it.
Yeah,
A
I
lot
was
of people
thinking
talking about that. A lot of people
I was
talking
thinking
about
that too, yeah. Between
A lot of
Haaland
people
and
talking
Kane
about
this week. I saw that all come up, but I'm not sure. I don't know if we will have a better double game week coming up. But you see, with these big games, you're sure he's going to play the 2 games, right? If it was a weaker team, they might rest him for one and play him in the next one. So.
How about dumb question? How about the real dumb? I want to understand what I'm asking. And Paul, Keith, whoever you Jackson, Javid, I want to understand what I'm asking. Haaland. Is Haaland a big game player? I want to understand what I'm asking.
Who's the biggest team he played against so far?
He's a big game player. And then what you had to ask yourself again can this defense crowd them out? Because we've seen other teams suss them out, know what to do, and just crowd out Haaland. Because once Haaland is not being fed like a flame, I understand no buzz.
All right,
Nothing.
so check this, right? He didn't score against Chelsea.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't score against Liverpool.
Mm-hmm.
He got 23 points against Man United.
Mm-hmm.
And those are the biggest teams he played so far.
Newcastle come on.
He scored against Newcastle.
Newcastle, right, he scored 1 point. Yeah. But out of 3 goals, he scored 1. He gets 6 points.
Right.
So maybe that's it. His big returns was Crystal Palace, Nottingham Forest, Man United, and Brighton.
Okay.
Leeds as well.
And Leeds, yeah. Not saying Leeds,
West
yeah.
Ham.
Right? But big teams, yeah.
I like what Paul's saying here. So he's saying because the other double game is not too delicious as yet, triple captain Haaland might be a decent shout in this game week. It's not a bad shout, Paul. I'm not vexed with you, but I might more triple captain Arsenal player coming up because you have a double coming. So I might do it. I already have my plans ready. Yes, and you're right. I was out of form, Maggie, but this man right now terrorizing. All right, so let's look ahead at the games now, talk about some guys, and then do our favorite segment, and then we out. Right? Thanks everyone for coming. Sure appreciate you all. Don't forget tell your friends about us. Once again, we've hit our 1K goal, and now we just try and improve the content for you all. Try and read TikTok, read Instagram, do some short form content for you guys. I had a TikTok plan for today, but my timing, but I'll do it for next. A very funny one. So trying to get some more, get some ideas there for you guys, and trying to push the content out there for you, and trying to travel and do some shows internationally as well. We have a lot of good things coming up for this year. So I just want to thank everyone again. Thanks my usual suspects, Paul. I know people are there now, big up Kapil, big up Javid, everyone who supported us from since day one and come up to now to make the 1,000K. I really, really appreciate you guys, man. Thanks a lot. And we appreciate the word of mouth and your sharing us around and telling people about us. And big up St. Lucia. I didn't see them tonight, but big up St. Lucia. Aston Villa leads tomorrow at 4 p.m. So yes, ish deadline 2:30 p.m. Obviously, I would not wait. I'll do my stuff tonight when we finish talking. You can have 4 teams to prep. But big up. So tomorrow 2:30, and then of course we have Aston Villa playing Leeds. Kevin, let me ask you a quick question. What time? You think we can link up Sunday? We don't have to be Island, man. It could be anywhere easy for you or busy.
So what you think? I should be free Sunday.
Well, let me know.
Not on jersey or bring a scarf or something.
All right, so let me know, and I'll just stay and work. And
hey, we're talking. I'm pretty
right,
sure.
So we'll back. So bam. And anybody want to come? Anyway, you call.
Yes,
We'll talk on social media.
Island might be
Right,
fun.
so we go Island. Anybody want to come live with us, Island? I'll put up something on social media. We'll have Island live. No watch along, but just watching the game. Villa Leeds. Talk to me. I think this is a very interesting game. Only because it's a double game week, I know you might not want to jump on us. But we did mention some differentials. I think Ings is a decent differential. Maybe Watkins, those kind of guys. Douglas Luiz might be a decent shout. To some other good punts for this game.
Rodrigo,
Harrison.
Yeah.
You say the same exact thing.
Yeah. This enticing game though, you don't think so?
No, it's an open.
Yeah,
open
I think
game.
it'll be open. I think it'll be open. Yeah. I am. Well, we have stopped talking about Harrison basically, but excuse me. I don't know if he's still an asset for in your eyes.
Harrison,
Yeah.
I don't know why he kind of could jump up the boy a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know if he's
But
still an
it's
asset.
solid. I think you hear his name. You hear him and this the other American
Adams.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
I like them, but obviously they're not impacting us yet. Harrison he started off well, but I think this Somerville and the other guys kind of blocking him a little bit.
The Italian forward who scored for them recently, Nato.
Yeah, I didn't want to try and pronounce that name. Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
maybe.
He's a great shout too, but I still like the Greenwood shout. But yeah, he's a great shout for sure.
Nah, he getting less minutes than Nato.
Yeah.
You get more minutes now or no?
No.
Greenwood, I know he came on.
He assisted and getting little points in.
Yeah, but he's not. But minutes terrible.
Yeah.
That's the problem with him now.
Yeah, but he returning. That's the annoying thing. He returning.
Yeah, but the minutes.
But you got 10 goals already. Damn.
Yeah.
Bro, that's
And he was injured too for a long time.
Yeah. All right, big derby, big. I mean, not big because Man City on a big team, but it's a it's a derby nonetheless. Manchester, and that is correct. Yeah, not being a fool. I
didn't realize. I forgot what this derby. And I said it in the beginning, that this was the first derby.
Liverpool ever done a bigger derby than this though.
Just now it'll be an oil derby because I heard that one of those Middle Eastern investors want to buy either Liverpool or Man United.
Who's that? The PSG guy?
Yeah, Qatar.
Yeah.
You might check Spurs as well too. Yeah, they want to talk to Spurs too.
Yeah. Well, he has some level of leadership with Daniel Levy. Yeah. So.
Right.
Who knows?
Well, I hope that for you all, you'll need to start. You see, what I must say, what I really, really respect about Liverpool, now let me be careful about saying this. Make sure, analyzing. You all most of the time get the transfer correct. It's most of the time. You might just buy one man for the whole window and a one guy solid. But obviously, it depends on the fitness of your rest of your team, so you can complement the fit players that normally start in the ideal situation.
Yeah.
You know, but
I think we just
you're
overanalyze too much in terms of we get one transfer right, but we're supposed to be making two.
Agreed.
You understand?
So
So
but you all have very good youths. You have very competent youths.
I mean, yeah, but you need when you wait, our midfield needs a midfielder. And if you're waiting on Bellingham and don't get him for the last 2 years, you basically set yourself up, you shoot yourself in the foot there, you know.
Exactly.
Right?
A big tournament that no like come on.
You need to have other. Anyways, that's a whole different story for a whole different show.
Yeah. No. You know, I don't mind the
understand?
football too, because no,
Yeah.
I actually I don't know what it is, but Liverpool, you know. But anyway, Man U playing Man City. It's a really game, boy. And this now, all Arsenal fans except me will be a Man U fan this weekend.
Just hope for a draw. That's the best. That's the best thing out for you guys.
Why? Because then Man, you will come up.
Yeah, you don't mind to get catching any more form.
Yeah, I want to draw.
To win any games. Yeah, keep a draw for everybody.
Just
Whole
for
league,
first
I
to
hope
catch up
the
to
draw
Man
as well.
as well.
Yeah, we could pull off a miracle. You know, they need money to drop points.
But nil draws or points or the game?
Nah, I want
No.
I want nil, bro. I want nil.
You want nil? Oh, you want Luke Shaw keep a clean sheet, right?
Luke Shaw keep a clean sheet. If I throw in a Akanji or Akede or something, I can
right.
Let them
But then
spend your
your captain Haaland, what will happen to your captain?
He's not captain.
Who's the captain Haaland? That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Say captain Haaland.
He's not captain Haaland. All right, so assets. Who's the best assets here? Who's the best assets?
No, the typical assets is the ones you have to have in this team.
Yeah, Rashford and Haaland.
Thinking, yeah.
Yeah, Rashford, Haaland, they stay in your teams. Yeah.
Right, Haaland.
All right, that's easy. But City, who's City assets?
No, you pick Haaland. If you have KDB, you have KDB.
Everybody have Haaland. I don't want to hear Haaland. Other players.
That's too easy.
You had to roll the dice after. You
have to spin the wheel like we don't. We usually do spin the wheel.
Because you want to have 3 players for this double game week in an ideal situation. Who's the 3? So Haaland, of course. I'd like to talk about the men everybody has. That makes sense.
Honestly, if you really had to go like a defender, you had to go with the goalkeeper now. Spend the money on the goalkeeper.
Okay.
But City not keeping clean sheets either.
Yes, it's too much short term thinking. I would honestly go, if you had a punt, go Brave, go punt Mahrez.
If I punt him, I punt him. Yeah.
You see, that is how you answer a question. Haaland, KDB, Mahrez. Talk about it. Right. I can read that. Hey, big up Capil, bro. Are you going Caps? Hey, top 10 in the Trinidad and Tobago. Big up, bro. Big up Capil all the time, bro. Yeah, right. So, all right, we go with that. Moving along. Brighton 3, Liverpool. Oh, sorry. Hold out. I got flash into the future.
You and your Opia. You go ahead now. But anyways, go ahead.
Brighton versus Liverpool. Assets. Talk to me. No, I want assets based on what you think.
I see it was sad.
Based on what you think the result will be.
All right, so I think honestly speaking, it's going to be either a 2-2 draw or 3-2 scoreline, and I'm backing them because that's my team, right? So who's going to score, right? We're not at home. I genuinely believe Salah, Gakpo, and somebody else will score.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And I do think Trossard and somebody else going to score for Brighton. I think it's going to be. I don't know why Everson Ferguson give him an vibe, but maybe he might score.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Kevin, what do you think? A big assets based on who you think will win or the outcome will be?
I'm more thinking they call it Brighton. And Matsuma, I want to bring in Matsuma. I hope he score again. Oh, sorry, shouldn't, but I hope he keep his form at least.
Yeah, no, I'll catch you.
Trossard, if they just bring him out just to play against Liverpool, then that might be kind of cool.
Yeah.
But those are just
a good shout, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, it depends on midfield. If Henderson plays in this game again, pressure going to start one time. my blood pressure gonna be high already. I'll check Jordan West show because
Come true.
it
I would
gonna,
get
it gonna be
actually.
tough.
Come true.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. I'm praying and hoping we start Fabinho, Thiago, Keita. At
Right.
least something might be a little more dynamic in our midfield. Something happen, but whew, I don't know, boy. You have to wait and see.
Paul asked a question and we did address it already, but you're asking if Shamir.
Yeah,
what's up right now?
so I didn't see many pictures for the training, right? So and they're saying that he have like an unconfirmed knock that he'll need some kind of testing for before the game plays off. So take him as a 60-40 starting kind of vibe. If he doesn't start, he might be on the bench. He might
I
try
see
out
some
and be on the bench.
McAllister there, right?
Yeah.
McAllister, Gross, and the next person. They always rotate, and you don't know who's going to score between three of them.
Yeah.
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 Alright.
No, but I think
McAllister, Gross, and
you think McAllister would start because he's still kind of getting back into the groove of the football from the
yeah, I
final.
think by now he should be able
Might start.
to.
Might
Yeah,
start.
he should be.
We don't know
But
if
he-
he and the coach plans because we see how we choosing Trossard, so we'll see at McAllister.
No. I think he would show. I think it really depends on training. If McAllister trains well, then he will play.
Correct.
I don't think the coach will fight him down too much. Man's a World Cup winner. He ain't gonna fight him.
Yeah, but that don't matter. That don't matter, bro. I don't care. If you not do what I want you to do,
I mean, he just find a new club and people looking for him.
I would gladly buy him. That's a different.
People
Everton, Southampton, the relegation derby. This is a big one. I would like to say I want to jump on this. If it didn't have, if this was not double gaming, I feel I would have.
Yeah, this would be a good
this
shot.
one.
I
Like
back
this
Southampton.
and the Villa Leeds game. I think I would have jumped on those two games. For real.
Yeah.
Although Calvert Lewin, I not bad.
Nah, I back
feel I would've
Southampton. I think Ward-Prowse will score a free kick.
All right.
Yeah, it's either Ward-Prowse playing or the rest of the team playing.
Okay.
It's always be one or the other.
So who's the Everton asset?
It had to be Gray and the other guy
Yeah.
injured. Is Ubi injured?
Yeah, but I don't know about this. I'm gonna check for one time. I will check immediately because I don't know about it was.
Gordon hasn't anything to be honest.
Yeah, no return there was ankle ligament injury. So they hope there's nothing too bad. You're supposed to have a scan. That was up till January 6th. They had the last spoke to the coach. So currently being assessed. So he ruled out for now.
You saw that the owner of Everton is back in Frank Lampard, right?
Yes.
So that just means that is either you watch Everton go down with Frank Lampard or they somehow make it out.
Yeah.
It could be an interesting tale coming out this season then. One storyline to keep an eye on.
Sorry, I know you. I don't know why I opened Twitter. Wow. A man said unpopular opinion. Rashford right now is better than any version of Thierry Henry. Yeah, moving right along.
Yeah. I don't know. People like a hype. Anyways.
Oh, I saw someone said that what? I saw someone said that Henderson is better than Scholes.
Which
wow.
Henderson are you talking about?
Henderson, your Henderson.
Oh no.
Bro, I was like, what? But moving right along.
No, but they are different players. Anyway, take it, they are different. They play
Bro,
different
I don't
roles on the pitch.
think Scholes
Alright.
is mad or Scholes is the best. What?
No, he is better, but just you can't be comparing apples and oranges in a sense. You
But
know?
that's not even oranges with apples and I don't know, marble, what, gravel, dirt, cement, you mad? Scholes?
There's a poor.
That's his opinion. So I literally calmed myself down once. I was like, what? You have to be mad.
That's poor.
That was terrible. And there's a big pundit, but he's a Liverpool pundit, so I'm not surprised by the biasness. You know? So all right, so we're saying Ward-Prowse and we're saying Gray. All right, not for us versus Leicester. You think Leicester game gonna get more up or they could salvage something here? Both
I think a
teams-
draw looking like the best.
Okay.
That would be the best thing for Leicester right now. I don't know.
Yeah.
Leicester going back to the beginning of the season form where it was horrible.
Yeah.
So,
I think it's so
Alan-
reliant on Madison. If Madison does well, Leicester does well, and I think that's a problem for them right now. They need to get out of that whole dependency kind of vibe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, big up, hey, IDK, right? He just had a show earlier, guys. He's a good friend of the channel, FUS Sandwich. Go and drop some likes on the recent video. He did a free hit. and he had Molina on the show as well. So big up FPL sandwich, or I like we call him IDK. Big up. Who scores more this week? Mitoma or Mitrovic? Well, Mitrovic is not, you know, so it had to be Mitoma.
No, and he playing. He serves ban.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's still
a
time during the
he's a
challenge.
fan,
But I
yeah.
think Mitoma. Boy. I don't know where. I know he's the thing, but I think Mitoma.
Yeah, Fulham against Newcastle is a hard game enough. So
Yeah.
Newcastle have the best defense right now.
Best defense. That's a nil. This is the best time to bring in Reem.
That's a
Bring in Titi.
that's a
Bring in
nice result, you know, because if you have Trippier,
Leno,
you have
Titi, Reem. Yeah. Double up on Newcastle. So you bring in Botman and you bring in what you call him? Botman and Trippier. You're badass. Yeah, big up what is on the show?
Yeah, they keep a clean sheet. If a good shot, it would be, but just be careful with
Mitchell
considering, you know.
I know Mitchell back, but yeah, I don't watch the defense boy sandwich, but I don't know boy. But I mean, I'm underestimating Fulham unlocking doors and scoring goals. You never know. But Newcastle defense real stingy, bro. Jesus Christ. You know, their defense miserly right now, bro. Leicester assets. We didn't talk about so what's the assets for these games if you had to jump on it?
There's a game that this person that could score assists, or Brighton.
Mm.
That's the kind of game that he could kind of like Yeah, exactly. It's the kind of game that he would score in, boy.
I was gonna say Dhaka, them kind of man.
No, but there's the kind of game that he would score in. It's the kind of weird fixture that you see nothing coming out of it for us, but he will come and do something.
Sure.
You know
Solid.
what I mean?
Nottingham Forest.
Gibbs White and
Gibbs White playing good, but you strike again the points though.
Yeah, but I think he kind of iffy, right? He kind of iffy, not so.
No, but some of these you want
fitness. Fitness.
Yeah, 50%.
Yeah.
Because in the cup league he didn't score too.
Yeah.
No, he's scoring, but I just don't have his fitness up there right now. I think he flagged now. He flagged. Yeah, check and see.
Yeah, no, he have a growing injury, so we don't know. But lots of the fellas injured, real men injured, boy. Even Bolly was doing well, and then Bam come and get injured as well too, boy. So
it's playing for them or next week, Sergio?
He playing for them?
Yeah, they played this one the other day. I think a goal was ruled out. I think yes, a goal was ruled out.
Yeah, he's good for them.
Sandwich, believe it or not, sandwich, I need a roll. But I'll show my team just now and we'll do that really quickly. I'll show I my roll, boy. I have no desires to do anything this game week. So I tackled last game week more aggressive than I did this one. But I'll show you.
How many assets you have? Oh, you'll show us okay.
Yeah, I'll show you quickly.
How many assets you have Dublin?
Only 2, I think. Yeah, only 2. Only 2. I'm not really chasing it. I really not. Yeah, Tillemans, a goal or assist. True. He might score a beamer, as always. Wolves West Ham. This is a real interesting one again. Bueno, captain, triple captain, everything. This is a 0-0 or 1-0.
It's gonna be an interesting game.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
How much doublers you'll have, Kevin? Answer me.
Me right now, without making any transfers, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5.
Yeah, same here. Without making any transfers, I have 5. Yeah.
But it's not 5 good ones, eh? So.
Oh, I have the 5 best ones.
I have
Kane, Haaland, KDB, Rashford, and Shaw.
Boom. Yeah,
and there's no transfers. I want to make.
Which one you captain in there? Kane, for sure.
Kane, Kane or KDB. I want to try and not do the and I would have put the triple captain on Kane if he didn't have the 4 yellow cards.
I understand, yeah. I know that's what you All right. Wolves West Ham assets. And Sandwich is a Wolves fan, so and if you could give us some insight.
Schmaka.
Okay.
For West Ham.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe Paqueta. And then Wolves. Traore, boy. He looked good against Liverpool. He's getting some good, yeah, boy. He's getting some good positions. Maybe he might do something that's wrong. Who knows?
Okay.
And
alright.
this new striker they bought, right? If he hit the ground running, he will do really well. Matthias Cunha. Cunha. How you pronounce it? I don't know.
Yeah.
The Brazilian. I think he's 5.5 million, real cheap, real affordable. So I think he will do well, to be honest with you. I think he will do well.
Thanks for that. Sandwich has Shaw, Rashford, Kane, KDB, and Haaland.
Yeah, that's the same I have. Yeah. Same thing.
What rank yes you want to know with the captain of Kane?
Rank in overall,
Yeah.
558,000.
Okay.
558, yeah.
World's clean sheet or
Actually,
draw?
since that international break, actually doing kind of decent now. So
Yeah,
That's good. Big up you, big up you.
not only same players over there, Sean.
Yeah, new striker.
All right, cool. Moving right along. Brentford, the Giant Killers versus Bournemouth. Pain and sorry for Bournemouth or not so easy?
No, not really. Not pain and sorrow, but you have to back Brentford in this situation, honestly.
yeah.
Yeah, you have to back them.
Tony coming back or no?
Now he's still flag boy.
Yeah.
50%. Yeah, 50%.
So
Yeah,
Mbemo,
what assets you review?
Wissa,
Mbemo,
Jensen, Norgard,
Jensen, Wissa,
Ryder,
yeah. All good shots. All good shots.
yeah, Frank, the coach, everything.
It's just to spend your money on other. How the fixtures looking after?
No, they are good.
They have Leeds, they have Villa, they have really good games.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Tony 75%.
I seen 50, but okay.
Well, now what I saw was 75%, so I don't know.
Okay, well, maybe he might get on the bench. You never know.
Yeah, he might start on the bench, correct.
Yeah, he might go on the bench.
Wait, see when you see them kind of thing, boy?
Yeah, boy.
Boss, boy, could
Heavy
be,
vibes,
boy.
heavy
Boss,
vibes,
boy,
heavy
come
vibes.
on, man. Go
Heavy
sell
vibes.
that dream now, sell that dream now. Bournemouth, more. Javi.
More playing better than Solanke, I find right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, those, but wanted to hope to frustrate Brentford and maybe nick a goal and that's their play.
No, Tavernier actually injured. That's no, but that's not door. Let me see. Oh, there were a lot of injuries, but a few guys were fucking reps. But big up more.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right. Moving swiftly along, we have our next London derby: Chelsea versus Crystal Palace. Palace have to get right. Achiki Zaha.
Maybe Eze. Olise, you never know.
Between those three, those are the only three names you could call for them.
Achiki Hudson Edward.
I don't mind Palace winning this one.
Boy, nobody will mind that. Yeah.
No, but is this the game Potter kind of gets it right in terms of he throwing some other midfielders? He has no choice.
Man U is also struggle against Palace.
Yeah, so you never
Man U
know.
is only
He
struggling
can do
against.
something. So who knows?
I feel Palace will win this game. Man.
Yeah, it's looking that way. But you never know.
But they are not in the best form as well, and they're looking like a
Correct.
Yeah,
way.
Man U on a 8-game streak or something like that.
Newcastle, Fulham.
Yeah, we said we wanted this to be a draw, so hopefully it is.
Yeah. So Pope, Trippier, Botman, Ream, Tete, Diop, Leno. I might start Leno, I might keep Leno as my starter.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but
yeah, I might keep him as my starter.
No, many clean sheet points and saves.
Why we want to draw? Because Fulham too high up on the table now?
No, we just want the points.
Fulham pass Liverpool and between Liverpool and Spurs.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
I even
well,
studying
well.
that, but now I want. I
No,
just want.
I
I
just
just want to
studying
finish
for
the
it from a
points.
points perspective too. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I just want Newcastle to keep a clean sheet, to be honest.
But sadly, what I feel, I don't know. I just feel Fulham might unlock the door and why. This might be a decent scoring game.
Yeah, when Newcastle slip
You
or
see,
something. Yeah,
you
but
see, if the problem with what I foresee is that Newcastle has defenders to deal with Mitrovic. Botman is £200, right? He wouldn't get bodied by Mitrovic so easily, right? So they have to play a lot of the groundwork. And is it that who unlocking it really and truly for Fulham right now?
But I mean, you didn't watch Willian today?
No, well, yes, but come on, I don't watch a game, so I don't know.
Nah, I telling you,
Right?
here all going to happen. Mitrovic has to be marked by two players. Newcastle going to do the same thing they probably did against us, where Almiron and all was coming back and marking, man. So, Botman gonna have his hands full with Mitrovic.
Right.
William have to get marked. Now we had to study Andreas, Reeds, and Reem coming down the road at it. Now, we're not saying they're the greatest and thing, however, I'm watching how they're unlocking teams where I think this game, Newcastle have to be on the A game, bro. Have to be on the A game. This game gonna be real good, bro. Real good.
Fair.
Zaman says how to rip Aspi apart. Yeah, I can see that coming. Yeah, imagine mentioning William and he scored an assist and he double. Imagine that, yeah. So we're saying we're going defensive for this one, right? We're going defensive.
Yeah.
All right, and the greatest London derby involving the greatest team in London, Arsenal versus Spurs, boy. This is a juicy mouth-watering one, boy. I don't know, boy. What do you think, boy?
Kane and Saka. Both of them.
All right.
I think goals, but I think goals, to be honest. I think goals.
No, always have goals.
And Arsenal will score. So.
Maybe a red card.
Yeah, always. That must happen.
Maybe a red card.
And whoever get the red card, that's the team that end up losing. That's what happened in the last 2 or 3 derbies.
True.
Is it true, Kevin? You could say right or wrong. If Kane gets a yellow card, he misses the next fixture.
I think so, yeah. Unless it's the 10. Is it? And is upgrade to 10 after a while? When that 10?
Yeah, but not yet. The second half of the season ain't gone yet. Yeah, now all the teams.
So right now, yeah, if he does get a yellow card, and if he get a yellow card in this, he will play City.
Yeah, so and I think this game will be feisty.
Very
close.
So I think the game will be feisty.
Kane angry right now. Kane get not that many room.
Spent yellow cards too or no? He okay, he's safe.
Nah, Perisic safe. Okay. The only two that was tricky was him and Basuma, and Basuma served his time or now. He got his
Alright. Okay, cool.
Cool.
But Basuma looking sauce, boy. I don't know. Some of these when they leave small teams and they go to even smaller teams, something bad is just.
It's not that it's system players, you understand too.
No.
Players drive and
if he go Brentford, if he go for any one of those teams, he will shine.
Again, it's systems and the team dynamic, right? He was playing in a team where his fit is his function, right? He comes in Spurs and he has different rules, different functions now in a Spurs team, right?
But what he used to do for Brighton before, he not do not fall, he not breaking up the play. He losing the ball. He bringing the ball up to the box and then he have no confidence in front of the goal at all. None.
But for Brighton, you could run the road, take shots.
Yeah, he puts them outside the box and everything on target.
Maybe it's the same, like you say, right? The whole confidence and thing. Because in a bigger club, if you don't play well, they get drops immediately after. Whereas have the confidence from your coach to do, they make the mistakes from the smaller team. I don't know.
It's not that good because all you have to do is sit behind Hoiberg and Benteke and let them do the thing and protect Dyer and Davies and the other dude. That's all you gotta do.
We honestly didn't need it. I mean, we could have do so much more for us.
It was a good buy, but they didn't necessarily exactly. But you didn't know because certain men was not on, but he not on. And the minute he go back Brighton, watch this. Turn on, like Kante, like he never ever. I don't know.
Wait and see. Oh, Saka's on 4 yellow cards. Interesting.
Yeah. Palace, Manu, assets, really quickly.
Yeah, same as before from the initially. Shaw, Rashford,
Zaha,
yeah,
Eze, Oli.
maybe. Yeah.
But you all tempted by any past assets for the double just for the culture, boy?
Yeah, no,
I'm
Olise, I keep
thinking
saying
of this. I
Olise.
have one.
Okay.
Yeah, I have one thing. Maybe go for the striker. Who's the striker? Edward or because the rest of them is
Yeah.
Edward.
because right now
All
I have my
right.
strikers is
Arteta.
Kane Haaland and what's his name Havertz. So I don't really need Havertz,
No,
but
you don't need Havertz. You don't really need. You don't need him.
And
yeah,
then
so I can get rid of Havertz. Like,
if
Yeah.
you saw the poll, you all think about free hitting this week.
No, because
it's not
you
games.
have potentially blank game weeks coming up or double game weeks that you may want to save that free hit for.
Right.
Do not
Good.
free
Yeah,
hit now.
I just asking.
I think
I
it's
just
something like
asking.
right now Manu and who is this? Newcastle on track of having a one game week at the same
Right.
time. And plenty
Yeah.
assets put up
Okay.
Newcastle right now.
All right. Last but certainly not least, City versus Spurs. Well, of course, you'll have the same guys from before that they picked because I mean you can't change anything, right? There's a double game week. But I also what I would ask is so the double game week, the best teams at target are
Manu,
Manu
City, Spurs.
in that order.
if you could only pick two teams, if you could only pick one asset, so you can pick two teams from each. Which two teams?
Repeat that for me. Repeat that for me.
So I just say in worst case scenario, you have a few assets already from them before. You have two free transfers, but you can obviously only pick two teams and one player from either of those two teams. Who's the two teams you're going for this double?
Spurs and Manu.
Okay.
Spurs
So
and Manu.
Kevin,
Well,
alright.
Manu and City and Kane. I don't know who else from Spurs really won.
Alright, so
All
this
depends
year,
on the
right?
team dynamic, yeah, but I mean, still.
Yeah.
Still.
So,
That's what
right.
I'm doing.
So this is my team for the while here. This is me. I saw 3 double gamers, and yeah, I cool with that. Honestly, that's really I'm not beating up. I'm not struggling. I may leave Ward on. So Mikalenko, Trippier, Shaw, Bueno, hope that the defense could bag up and get some good returns. Almiron against Fulham, De Bruyne, Salah, William. I'm not too sure who to captain yet, but obviously captain a double asset. So I'm feeling very well for this for now. I'm feeling very well. And I'll just vice captain another double up. So safe and sound, and then I press my save button, right. And of course I have Bailey up here as my first sub in case things go wrong, some people don't play. I've triple Newcastle as you can see. There's not double Liverpool, that is Man U and Liverpool, obviously. So Salah, Shaw, Bueno, William. This is my team here. I cool with this. I'm not making any transfers, I'm rolling. Because I think we got better double game is coming up that I feel more confident in tackling. So I got here. I really good. If I didn't have 30 or more, and maybe two better players, maybe I might have bench boost. But I get rid of this. That's me rolling forward. I know is Kevin, if you had any changes of heart or anything again, you're still captain Kane for sure, of course.
So captain and Kane. You can pull up my team, man?
Yeah, you brought it up already. Yeah, let's check it, man. And then we'll do our last segment and I've been lined up already. Well, we can start this and then we'll bring on the team after. That's no problem.
Because I really just need to make big team. So I have Shaw, Man, KDB, Rashford, Havertz, Kane, right? Not Havertz, sorry, Haaland, Kane. So I have all the best players you could probably want to pick for this already. I have one free transfer. Now, I want to make a thing because Perot not playing that good, but I mean they're playing Everton and he should get something good off of that. But my bench not that great. So Tite could go, Patterson could go. Right? And play them over Perot just to get
You have 2 free transfers, Kevin?
just one.
One, okay.
How much in the bank?
The thing is,
Much money in the bank?
1.7 in the bank. That's plenty.
Right, get rid of Patterson, bring in Perisic, call out George, move
That's
on.
what I was thinking. That was the easiest thing I was thinking.
And then Perisic to Pero,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Perisic,
You see, Pero,
then-
we have different fixtures though. That's why I still have faith
No, I
in
mean,
Southampton.
He could be he could be
Yeah.
on the bench. It's just he could rotate.
He could be on
could
the bench.
rotate. Yeah, he could rotate,
Yeah.
and then
That is
the
definitely
Havertz,
or
and then Havertz
Havertz
to
next
somebody
week or
else
something.
next week.
Because Havertz against Crystal Palace is not bad. Because Crystal Palace is not keeping that much clean sheets either.
Right.
No, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just,
And when you play Liverpool, yeah, you can
I think
jump out like that.
I think the main thing really
And
is
they'll
just
they'll
deal
have
with
to
the
play Havertz
defense.
again because now João Felix have
Yeah.
João Felix have a red card, so Havertz have to play again anyway.
Yeah.
So honestly, it's
Um,
Patterson probably to
Yeah,
Patterson.
Patterson's maybe one you have to do with. Yeah.
Double up on the man.
did. Sorry. Yes, Sandwich. Someone in the poll, one of our subscribers said he is considering it as a punt. No, we're not. I'm not doing that right now. I'm not doing that. And I don't know if Sham is intrigued by triple captain Holland way.
I have real thinking to do so. I don't know if I didn't reach that decision yet. I have a late night tonight to Canada do a surgery on my team. So we'll see.
Kapil saying Patterson the shot.
Patterson the shot. Yeah, to
No, I
double
mean,
up on Newcastle.
It's cheaper. Yeah, it's not bad show.
Yeah. I
Alright,
just
let's
want
roll
to
up.
make the most of. I can make the
Yeah.
most of it, and I much rather room a transfer when they have a single game week, and you
Yeah.
don't really have exciting points to get now.
I agree. I like it. Love.
Mhm.
Right, last segment, Larry Ronan. So what formation we're looking at? And commenters, you can help us out with this one. Let me know.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Let me put my pictures up. So keeper. Let us go with De Gea. What do you think? De Gea
Yeah, I like it.
playing twice.
Yeah, no, it's a
Same point against
good
City.
option. Good
If I keep a
option.
clean sheet against Palace, who
Palace.
knows? You never know.
True. No,
Never
I
know.
like it. I like it.
He's not full show to think about, but
Yeah, no, I like it. I definitely like it.
if not him, Raya.
Yeah.
Any disagreement, guys? Any disagreement?
No, I like it. I know the chats, the comment section, they agree with you. I like it. Next, talk to, the other day, any other talk to me. Alright.
Striker. I still picking Mbemo. I heavy in for you, Chad. Heavy in you. Hard luck.
I like it. And one trick, taking it. I put in Eze because Kapil says it. So we got Kapil.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
boom. Taking that. Maybe safest option.
Yeah. Okay.
And you score the cheeky goal. You score the odd goal.
No, well, if we doing punts on like kind of differentials, Grealish or Mahrez, pick one of those. Pick them.
Well, you're okay, so let me try and only but because of double game, you can allow it. Alright, I'll allow it.
Yeah.
So Grealish.
What was the situation between Darlow and Wan-Bissaka?
I think Wan-Bissaka favor right now. Dallo still kind of not in
Good. I think
favor.
he playing decent now.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I mean, he just doing one job. He have to defend. That's his job.
Dallo, see, went over before halftime. We have to wait. I think it's not that serious, but it was a precaution. We have to see how it develops in the coming hours, and then we have to make a clear decision. He is currently 25%. So, yeah, next asset.
All right, cool. Spurs. Anything from Spurs?
Okay,
Is
sure.
Son too much of a premium to pick?
No, I think right now you're coming.
Yeah, he can't help the color. He help the color. Yes, sir. He wants to like Son.
Yeah.
Son, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You clever like that, Sean.
Okay. Botman for Newcastle versus Fulham.
Playing Matoma or Schuster?
I will go Rodrigo for Leeds and Aston Villa.
Yeah,
But you
he's
will
a
strike on the
A
field.
striker.
Okay,
I think he's a striker.
Okay.
I think he's a striker, yeah.
I have to make sure. Alright, so you one more midfielder, one more striker, and a defender.
No, he's a midfielder.
You see, that was saying
Yeah.
so. I
He's
know
a
that.
midfielder, yeah.
That's real confusing.
Midfielder. Who else? Who else? Strikers.
Midfielder.
But two strikers, one
I was
defender.
well thinking to change Howard to Rodrigo.
How do you guys feel about
What about the new man on the block? Not the new man, but you know.
who Egos?
Yeah.
He don't have a price yet, so I don't think we can even choose him before the game.
Okay. Okay. Ah, a man said
Yeah.
Gakpo, but our midfield's full up, right? He's a midfielder, correct?
Yeah, midfielder, yeah.
Yeah, midfield full up, midfield full up. Unless you want to
So
drop somebody
looking
there.
at two strikers.
Yeah.
We could play 3-5-2, you know, for next midfielder now, throwing Gakpo if Gakpo say Gakpo.
No, play do reset. Let me see. Up it stay, right, it stay.
If it reason, just put a midfielder up on top.
Yeah. Yeah, just let's see. Striker. That's one more striker we need, right?
Yeah. And one more defender.
On the next defender too, really?
Yeah.
How do you feel
No,
about
right.
Henry? Henry from Brentford.
Henry, hold on. I'm gonna check this.
Yeah, he's a real good. I really like him as a defender. He's get a pie too.
All right. Yeah. No problem.
Because we're not doing Shaw, because you know Shaw is like a popular
Yeah.
pick now, right?
Yeah.
Hold on,
What
Southampton
about
striker.
what about you're not big enough the guys who have the interesting fixtures like the West Ham men, the Leeds men,
Yeah, well,
the
Schmacker.
Wolves men, because you have Wolves.
Wolves guy, yeah, right.
We're looking good enough.
No, but I would still pick as the third defender. What said it was? The third defender was who again? Henry from
Henry, yeah.
from
Yeah,
I'll back
we got
him
him.
versus Bueno from Wolves because I do feel that West Ham could score against Wolves in this game.
Okay.
It could be a 0-0 or 1-1, right? So that's why
No
I said I will
problem.
go.
No problem.
I'll go then.
All right. Ings or Watkins? Pick one.
Ings or Watkins.
And that's who we're going with. Ings or Watkins.
Watkins, I guess. Watkins since Ings scored last time.
That's an interesting logic, eh?
Yeah,
I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why.
No, I mean, you see, I think I seen reports that Ings not really feeling by Henry now. So is it that Ings just
and he's
coming
come on.
on
I don't think
and
he's
not
started.
playing
He's
as
come
much?
on after yeah.
Yeah, so maybe Watkins might better short in terms of minutes, potentially better return because of the minutes, but my heart saying Ings. So
Yeah, I am not saying Ings in my head too. Yeah.
Well, there we go. Ings, there we go. Ings.
We'll leave it so. We'll go with cap. So we'll have cap. So and bueno. So not sure what to call it. The uncertainty happened. They here Henry, Ake, Batman, Son, Eze, Gakpo, Rodrigo, Grealish, Mahrez, and Bueno Watkins. All right.
I would have changed Ake for John Stones, but
Stones. Right.
Oh, what about Jared favorite or Kanji?
Nah.
I feel like John Stones have a
But
more
Stones
of a
not
technique
flat?
set.
Stones not flat?
He is. I think 75%.
Oh, no.
For his big games, you see, big games.
Well, then, okay, hold on.
All right. So look good.
I'll take a cap now. Big up cap. But I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Even Lewis or whatever. As usual, these are the guys that we think you should just look at and put next to your premiums, right? Not our predicted 11, just the guys that should do well. Of course, it's a double game week. Don't forget the deadline is 2:30. I think I said or 2:15. Just say 2 o'clock. Take the seat. 2 o'clock is the deadline. Do not miss it. Go and fix the team right now. As you just click that save button. Don't do like me and glitch out and Captain William and then William on the bench. I really don't know what went on there. So make sure you click your save team, watch your team, or set a bus team. Make sure you check your draft if you're playing draft. If you like, 4 teams, check all 4 teams, guys. Don't stick. Make your transactions. Make sure your teams have no injuries or no yellow flag like this one has. I have to get rid of Trossard. Wow, this team is a full hot mess, bro. I will switch Pope, bring on Pope, and that's my biggest move for the while now. See it, right? I'll leave that yourself. Moving right along back here. So yeah, make sure you check all 5 or 8 or 6 of your teams, your B team, your C teams. Click that save button. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, spread us around. And we're trying to have more, want to have some more interaction with our guests. So anyone who's brave and want to come on to any of the episodes, we would like to hear from you guys. DM us, let us know, and we will we'll put you all on and bring you on to some episodes as well. We have some series that we want to start reviving, like Chopping Block and whatnot, and we want to do some other fan inside shows as well. Our episode lineup with a Man U fan coming up, so we want to get some more of you fans to come on and give you insight from a fan perspective of the best assets from your team. Right? If Stones unfit, I'll transfer Ake, but Stones is my plan. Big up Caps. Caps, we busting out there. Thanks everyone for coming through. Big up Keith, big up IDK. It's like 2 a.m. right now in London, so big up Sandwich for coming on. I really appreciate that, bro. He shot tonight, so maybe we're a little tired. Thanks for Shamir and Kevin for coming through. What's your last bit of advice before we roll as a grindy double gaming? Piece of advice, Kevin, please.
Right. Careful with the transfers and the minuses, because as you said, it's a hard double game week. But the important players, the big players, should be playing twice. So that's something to look at.
Mm-hmm. True.
Shamir?
Do play like me because I'm struggling, but honestly, just plan transfers ahead because now is the time where things are get sticky. Games happening quick and fast, plenty delays, plenty postponements due to other tournaments, right? Plenty injuries, plenty stuff that happening. So just plan transfers ahead, right? Sometimes go with your gut, sometimes don't. Who knows? But just plan the transfers ahead, basically. And good luck.
Yeah, and of course, click that save button. Don't be distracted and like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. May your captain. Yeah, but big up Kapil, but good luck, bro. May your captain score a trick, defenders keep a clean sheet, a separate whispers, and of course, may your arrows be greener than green, guys. Take care. We'll see you all in the next one. Be safe.